So today we're talking about Psalm 23. Why does that sound so familiar?
It's generally heard at funerals. Actually, I recently found some reflections by the late Pope Benedict XVI that made me think a little bit differently about this psalm. You see, he says that the writer presents God as the Good Shepherd, who guides his flock to green pastures and protects them.
I've read this passage countless times, and usually the green pastures part sticks out to me because the pastures of life don't always look green.
Right, actually, Pope Benedict said that those green pastures may seem distant to those who feel like they're stranded in a spiritual desert. He goes on to say that if Jesus is the Good Shepherd, even in the desert, we cannot lose our certainty in the radical presence of life. You know, it's during this time in Lent that I find myself going through a time of spiritual dryness. It's like the devil's always trying to trip me up with my Lenten promises. But this reflection gives me so much hope.
In those moments of spiritual dryness, God is still with us. He's even with us when we don't feel his presence, and he is still with us when we don't want to acknowledge him.
This week, we give you the same challenge that Pope Benedict XVI gave many years ago. It's this: reflect on Psalm 23 and renew your trust in the Lord.
And if you need help with your reflection, there's a link below to help you out.
And catch us next week here on The Word on the Word.